Hello everyone. Today I want to honor so much your special gifts. Your galactic, multidimensional, universal selfness. And I want to speak with you about what it means to feel at home in your universal skin, even while you're on planet Earth. I have been working for 25 years with sensitive light workers and empaths to help you as amazing souls not feel so trapped, locked down, and handicapped by your ability to be sensitive, to feel energy, to be aware of what's going on with others, to feel as though there is so much more in the universe than what the world claims to speak about. In that regard, you feel like you're the awkward one. You feel like you're the low man on the totem pole. You can often feel as though there's no place for you. You're the weirdo. And you may not even know that you're sensitive. All you know is that you have this feeling inside that you just have to hold back. That this world doesn't understand you, the people around you don't understand you, you don't feel seen, you don't feel like you belong to anything, and at the same time, you so deeply know that love is all there is, and your connection and communion with others in blissful co-creation is what you want to experience. So what is keeping that from being able to happen? What makes you feel like you float out of your body when things get tough? Or the other side of it is that you go into overwhelm so easily it makes you crazy. It makes you feel as though I'm not good for anything. And yet your soul knows a sense of connection to abundance, to a fullness of universal starlit reality like nobody's business, like nobody else. You are what I call a very high level soul, feeling the limitation of being in a physical body, trying to navigate your ability to live in this world. And not just live in this world, you know you have an amazing gift. Tons of gifts. You have so much you want to share, explore, experience, adventure into. It's really hard for you sometimes to just focus on, gosh, what should I do next? What do I want to do? Because really, I want to do it all. And I have so much to bring and so many creative ideas I could just endlessly be creating. And yet at the same time, you feel too sensitive to bring yourself into the world. Fear that you'll be rejected, you won't feel safe, that this world can't handle what you bring. Some of it's unconscious, some of it's conscious. Some of it's your soul level challenge of feeling that you don't fit like a round peg in a square hole. There is an answer. Solutions, please, is what I hear you say. I've been working with people, again, these many years individually, and now it's time to immerse ourselves in resetting this whole pattern. You do not need to be handicapped by your empathic nature. It is not a punishment that God gave you. God did not give us an empathic nature so we would feel so much energy and so much negativity that we'd have to sit in a hole all day and isolated when our soul is crying out to share and give and be our bright, wonderful self. It just doesn't work like that. Your empathic nature is actually a soul weakness that we can shift. That's why I'm doing this immersion, 14 days of intensive turning around the whole paradigm so that you can again feel at home on Earth in your universal skin. So that you can start to know the joy that your heart feels is possible. So instead of overgiving all the time, your heart becomes a brave heart. Instead of feeling like you are the stranger in a strange land, you can feel your sovereign, authentic autonomy. Instead of feeling like everybody's out to get you and that you're going to be rejected in a moment's notice, you can feel like you have a universal power on your team. There is so much I want to share with you, and that's why we're doing it in a 14-day immersion. You do not have to float. You don't have to feel like you have this expanded nature of connection, but you don't grasp what it's for and how it can help you here. I want it to be a solid foundation for you. You are the ones that are here to bring the new earth. You have the connection to that largeness of where it's all sitting and waiting for us to energetically download it. We're going to be energetically downloading it so that you can embody it, feel it, and again, you don't have to be the empathic one that feels like you are too sensitive for this world. That does not allow you to feel that your contribution is available. It is. It's fabulous. It's wonderful. And my job, my mission, my purpose, yay, is to help you feel that you can stay in that expanded oneness, that universal reality, no matter what's going on in this unstable world around you. That you can love your sensitivity because it gives you access to your intuitive wisdom, to the universe, to all that wants to come in, and it doesn't have to be a block in your way in the world. It can be your greatest gift. And your empathic nature can actually be your sensitivity to feeling on the inside and not so much on the outside. And then how do you feel at home on earth? Feeling at home on earth is essential as a foundation for you to springboard and bring in the abundance. Imagine you want to bring in all the abundance. I want to be abundant in this way, in every way possible. If you feel like you don't have a foundation, you don't feel the home base of love in your heart here, there's no place to receive the abundance into the wealth of your cells. That's what we want to change for you. That you can feel at home in your universal expanded nature, in the abundance of all that is, while you are walking the steps of bringing your glorious gifts into the world. So, the details will be coming soon. You've seen some of them. Join us starting September 9th, feeling at home on earth in your universal skin. More to come, and we'll be talking at great length about this coming Tuesday, all about your navigation of your multidimensional self. So thrilled to be with you. Much love and much support and enthusiasm for the special gifts of your multidimensional universal nature here on earth.